Not all of Earth's greatest heroes are actually from Earth. In fact, a huge chunk of them come from various different planets in the cosmos. This is Top 10 Nerd, and today we're looking at the top 10 most powerful alien superheroes. Number 10, Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Coming in at the bottom of our list are Carter Hall and Shiera Sanders, better known as Hawkman and Hawkgirl. What puts them so low on this list is that they're only aliens sometimes. For instance, the Silver Age versions of the characters have them being from royalty from the planet Thanagar, who are members of the planet's police force known as the Hawk Police, who come to Earth and disguise themselves as humans so that they can fight crime. In other, more interesting and romantic versions, they are ancient Egyptian royalty who get reincarnated throughout time and come together in every lifetime to be together and fight crime. Regardless of which origin you go with, the powers granted to them by their hawk suits are always the same, giving them the ability to fly. Beyond that, their skills with various archaic weapons, as well as their martial arts training, makes them formidable combatants. Number 9, Gamora. The adopted daughter of Thanos, this green assassin is considered to be the most dangerous woman in the galaxy. She received expert training from Thanos as well as surgical implants that made her an even more able assassin. She eventually betrayed Thanos and became a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Besides her considerable combat abilities, her mechanical implants grant her enhanced agility, speed, strength, and stamina. She is also more difficult to injure because of her enhanced durability and regenerative healing factor, which have allowed her to survive potentially lethal blows from characters like Ronan the Accuser. She briefly became even more powerful when she came into possession of the Infinity Stones and folded the universe into the Warp World, but this was a short-lived power boost. Number 8, Kilowog. Kilowog is the Bolovaxian drill sergeant of the Green Lantern Corps, as well as the Green Lantern of Sector 674. You might not guess it from his appearance, but Kilowog has a genius-level intellect, starting off as a gifted geneticist on his planet before joining the Green Lanterns. Kilowog is a highly respected trainer and recruiter in the Corps, who, due to his Bolovaxian physiology, has super strength, stamina, and durability. In addition to this, he of course has all the abilities that come with the Green Lantern ring, being able to create powerful constructs using the power of will. His willpower is so great that when his home planet was destroyed in Green Lantern Corps number 218, he was able to preserve the minds of all 16 billion inhabitants in his ring, allowing them to survive until Kilowog could find a suitable replacement planet. Number 7, Skaar. First appearing in World War Hulk number 5, Skaar is the child of Sierra the Old Strong and the Hulk, conceived during the Hulk's time on the planet Skaar. Skaar is a powerful warrior who was banished to Earth after he refused to try and save his planet from Galactus. Upon his arrival on Earth, he battled the Fantastic Four and She-Hulk until the fight was interrupted by Norman Osborn. While under the tutelage of his father, he also managed to defeat the Juggernaut by throwing him into space. In addition to these Hulk-like powers, Skaar also possesses the Old Power, an ability that allows him to control the Earth elements of his home planet, such as stone and lava. What separates Skaar from his father is his ability to use his brain as well as his brawn, something that the Hulk only periodically is able to achieve. Number 6, Starfire. A Tamaran princess who was held prisoner for years by an interplanetary empire known as the Citadel, Koriand'r eventually escaped to Earth, where she met and later joined the Teen Titans, becoming one of their most iconic members. In addition to rather common powers such as flight and super strength, Starfire has the ability to absorb various forms of radiation and convert them into energy, such as in Superman number 683, when she absorbed solar radiation in order to weaken a group of rogue Kryptonians. Her most iconic power is her ability to fire starbolts, which are destructive solar energy blasts. In extreme circumstances, she has also been shown to be able to use all of her stored energy to unleash a nova blast with the same power and heat as the sun. As a cherry on top, she's able to learn languages by making physical contact with someone who speaks that language, as Dick Grayson was delighted to learn in New Teen Titans number 2 when Starfire learned English by giving him a big old smooch. Number 5, Martian Manhunter. Yet another alien space cop, John Jones was born on the planet Mars, where he lived with his wife and daughter. This idyllic life came to an end when Jones's evil twin created a virus that made Martians burst into flame when they used their psychic powers. When a scientist on Earth attempted to make contact with Mars with the use of a transmitter, it instead transported John to Earth, where he became the hero, Martian Manhunter. Like all Martians in the DC universe, Martian Manhunter is able to shapeshift and take on the identity of anyone he chooses. He can also use this ability to form into weapons, so long as they do not have any intricate moving parts. He can choose to render himself invisible by taking away his cell's ability to reflect light, and is able to phase through other objects at will. He has other more standard powers such as strength, speed, enhanced senses, and flight, but what makes Martian Manhunter such a powerful force to be reckoned with are his telepathic powers. As Earth's most powerful telepath, John is able to read and control minds, as well as cause his subjects to see illusions or forget things he doesn't want them to remember. John's weakness is a vulnerability to fire, which causes him to lose his powers. This weakness is mostly psychosomatic, but then seeing your family burst into flame would probably make you a bit uncomfortable around an open fire as well. Number 4. Omni-Man. A superhero from the planet Viltrum, Omni-Man went to Earth claiming that he had been sent to help protect the planet. He operated as a superhero for years before eventually revealing that he had really been sent to infiltrate the planet in order to prepare it for a Viltrumite invasion. The most powerful super being on Earth, Omni-Man is nearly invincible, possessing super strength, speed, and the ability to fly, as well as heightened senses. Although very clearly a riff on Superman, he does not possess the Man of Steel's heat or X-ray vision. When he betrayed the Guardians of the Globe, he was able to handily defeat them, and given that each of the Guardians are clear stand-ins for other heroes on this list, Omni-Man takes the number 4 slot, leaving only the most powerful heroes above him. Number 3. Thor. Despite being considered a god in the standard Norse mythology, in the Marvel universe, Thor Odinson hails from the pocket dimension of Asgard before he came to Earth and was worshipped as a god by its people. So he's an alien in all but name. In an effort to teach him humility, his father took away his memories of godhood and sent him to Earth as a physically disabled doctor named Donald Blake. Once he regained his memory, he became a superhero on Earth and helped form the Avengers. In addition to his godly strength, stamina, and speed, Thor is nearly invulnerable and has the ability to control elements of storms such as lightning. Although he is usually shown doing this with his magical hammer Mjolnir, he is capable of controlling these elements without it. He is also able to use his hammer to fly by spinning it really fast and throwing it while holding on to its thong, as in its leather strap, not you know. All of this, in addition to his thousands of years of battle experience, makes Thor one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel universe. Number 2. Superman. As if a list of most powerful alien superheroes wouldn't include Superman. The last survivor of the doomed planet Krypton, Kal-El was sent to Earth in a rocket ship where he landed in Smallville, USA. He was found by Jonathan and Martha Kent, who raised him as their own and taught him to control his powers and use them as a force for good. Superman is the most powerful alien superhero in the DC universe, with a grab bag of powers that make most of the other heroes on this list look downright weak. In addition to super strength, super speed, flight, heat vision, ice breath, and X-ray vision, Superman is also invulnerable, except for a weakness to kryptonite and a vulnerability to magic. He's had additional powers over the years, but many of these were retconned to make him a bit less overpowered, much to the chagrin of fans of his super ventriloquism and ability to shoot a smaller version of himself out of his hand. Number 1. The Silver Surfer. Once a normal inhabitant of the planet Zen-La, Norrin Radd made a deal with the planet-eating Galactus to become his herald in exchange for the cosmic being sparing Radd's planet. Galactus granted Norrin a fraction of his cosmic power, transforming him into the Silver Surfer. It became the Surfer's job to travel the universe searching for planets that Galactus could devour. The Silver Surfer served Galactus for nearly a century before eventually turning on him and becoming a hero in Fantastic Four number 49. One of the most powerful beings in the Marvel universe, the Surfer is able to absorb and manipulate huge amounts of energy, granting him the ability to easily destroy planets. He has been shown to use his energy manipulation powers to give himself seemingly limitless strength, and to manipulate matter, such as in Silver Surfer Volume 3, number 96, when he turns solid matter into gas. He is also nearly invulnerable and can change the size of objects, making himself shrink to a subatomic size in Fantastic Four number 75. He has also been shown to be capable of teleportation, telekinesis, intangibility, and astral projection. He can also heal others even when they are on the brink of death, and people say Superman's overpowered. Which of these aliens do you think would be left standing at the end of a battle royale? Anyone we missed? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe for more Top 10 Nerd.